Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to Denver. Now here's Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Inside, Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Murray. Young outside. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Holmgren with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. And a slam by Williams.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Johnson. And that one is good.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Pass to Capella. And here is Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The shot by Williams, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Murray is a terror in transition. Outstanding at knowing how to capitalize in those situations.
Now here's Giddey. No scoring in this one. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. The 19-foot shot, rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. here is Young. Here's the three. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Atlanta leading by 3. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now Murray. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. And PB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run. At the top of the key, Hunter. Back to Murray. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Wallace. Hayward with the ball. Now Holmgren. Another shot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Griffin with the steal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Going inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Leading by 12. Pass to Bay. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Wallace. Out to Hayward. And they get it. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 12. A three from Bogdanovich. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Joe. Scoreless thus far. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. For 3, Hayward. And that one is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Joe. And stolen by Bay. Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Hawks lead by 14. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
That's tipped. Young left side. Pass to Okongwu. Down low. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Here's Young. And the layup falls. You know, Doris, officiating is always going to be a point of contention. But some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the inside. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Young outside. And yes, it's good. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. Oh, offensive interference. And the Hawks making a change here. The Hawks leading by 14. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Young. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Young. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 10.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Here's Wiggins. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Now here's Hayward. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. The rebound by Johnson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hunter, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. Wiggins outside. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Joe. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And stolen by Hayward. Here's Wallace. Atlanta with the rebound. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's Murray penetrating. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams. Good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Leading by 19. Murray outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. That one good for 2.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. 17-point game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. all alone. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Here's Hayward.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
Murray with it. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Hawks on top, up 19. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
High post try. Capella. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 6.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Young, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Johnson. Misses from close range.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Takes it off the glass. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Lou Dort at his best, being a factor on the defensive end and getting down the floor in a hurry. Nicely done.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Knocked away. Back to Young. They shoot again. And he drives in. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got 12.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Number 13.
Thunder trailing by 20. Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Giddey. To the paint. Here's Williams. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 8 points for Williams.
Love to watch Josh Giddey make plays. This guy's such a great facilitator.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Young, right side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
And the Hawks making a change here. It's Dort on the wing. Launches it. Giddey, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And here's Young. He's got 10. Pass to Hunter. Holmgren trying to get open. And that one's good. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Thunder trailing by 20. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And that's 11 points for Williams. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here is Young, following the missed shot by Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. That one misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 17. Inside, Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Atlanta calls timeout. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Here's Buffkin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Now here's Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And the Hawks with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Joe. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Buffkin. Wallace covering. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Hawks leading by 20. Now Young. Driving the lane. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Holmgren. Okongwu grabs the board. So it's the Hawks now. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Now Bogdanovich. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Giddey, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Atlanta leading by 18. Here's Murray. Okongwu a screen. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Giddey. Griffin with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. There's Bogdanovich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks leading by 19 points. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bounce pass, Young. Now Johnson. Giddey defending. Pocket 6. Johnson down low. Nice defense from Giddey. Dort attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Ooh, Dort, show off.
They grab their own miss. Down low. Goes back up. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Trae Young. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Young, and the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 17. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Giddey with it. Inside. Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Here's Giddey following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to Hunter. And he drops it in from the low post.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. For three, Holmgren. Rebound, Atlanta.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Trae Young.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Murray, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Young drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks.
Single-handedly, win like Sam Snead, play Hulk Hogan in the ring and get stampede. So many reasons, paper calendar greetings with me. I could just tears the season. Gauze and iodine, take care of them. Peroxide, extra salt if needed. Put my face in the coin like Abe Lincoln. For Kingston, close a match. It been sanctioned to come out all of the Kingston. Can't even tell a distinction.
Real in my bills and my jeans match with my plus 6'2" till my life a canvas and I move like I be Ali. Yeah, I be on an A-list, weren't always praying. Change the game up now. The Matrix, better stay safe, fake, lame, stay basic. I got the will to be sunning these jadeds. Eat off your plate, see 3 cars awaiting. Evolve my green colored bands, it's awaiting. Been had the red colored bills, made it blue. Leave on your station, it's technical hues. Best in the room, guests will not approve. Test with me, prove y'all been had the juice. Loose tooth, y'all ain't got to say. Bling on your mouth won't make you great. Yeah.
Carry the baggage, the pressure, making the magic. I'm getting top in the traffic. I stop the whip. I'm equipped with the bars and flows and the cadence. Protect all my angels that triple forward at 3. I'm just breathing, taking it easy with the big boss rabbit. I seem so manic. You struggling with your first date. My one pageants. I've been bragging a lot. My ego big as Rick Ross Palace. When I rap, I be saying whoa like a TikTok challenge. You with your homies whipping on the Ventadors on IG, but I see that don't matter if it ain't video. Back up, get your racks up. The difference between me and you was very drastic. Man, I would never leave you in the streets because littering's not allowed and my pieces never complete. Man, it's longer than wedding vows I've been having with. So I'm wearing Adidas now, but I checked and I got a text. Your girl said that it's been a while.
Take a look at my eyes, try to see. Treated like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing that super cool they ain't seen yet. Another couple million later, I ain't peaked yet. Take a look at my eyes, try to see. Treated like my yeah, I cheat. Pushing that super cool they ain't seen yet. Another couple million later, I ain't peaked yet. Almost got knocked with that, had to knock it off. Just trying to go pop that, pop it. I need a day for Grammy night. This is my sons, I said, the gate to niggas dangling that Johnny Dang. Every time a rapper go shopping streets, get another chain. With the soda, peach, or the lemonade. One up in the 80s, in limousine. Fader with a on me, can't get it on record label. I take a half on me, I know you boy, lean on me. Joe and nigga chain of the doors and lock the game up. Rapper of the year can't train, don't the name up. To give up, to change up. Of the year can't train, don't the name up.
What people will do for a little entertainment system. I'm here for the PlayStation 2. The best entertainment system to hit the world.
Don't work, I be on a game all day. Don't text if you want attention from me. Roscoe's won't take the EBT. Guess I gotta go get this money. Looks like biscuit stairs don't faze me. Just mad, don't care, don't faze me. Take it back, first world problems, internet problems, influences. Don't you know they are stuck on stupid? Stuck on stupid, and I'm a child. Mindless.
So I picked up my controller and
No PlayStation, I played them. 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 Perfect. Don't school. Hey, genius got me at attention, shawty. Mom said can't be on a game all day. Can't say forget this money. And I get this money.
so I picked up my controller and
No PlayStation, I played them. Perfect. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them.
You lose.
Played them.
Listen, I don't know why you're not answering your phone, but anyway, this is your mom. I hope that you would talk to me because this is really unusual for you not to answer your phone. Bye.
Sitting on my lawn, counting up this change that I found in the car. I don't know if it was fake. You know me, I ain't tripping, shawty. Internet's on the list of late. That's just not what I care about, like it, girl. But you ain't can't from the screen, they say they don't know what they missing, shawty. More ideas for the things they chase. But I should never ignore it, mostly, girl.
Press start.
Do I need it? Look, girl, you got me.
Watch the waves fall apart on the shores. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes. Better the devil you know. Must be hard for you. Who's up in the top-down view? An ugly sandwich upon the bar. You sure I've seen your song. And humming alone. Never listen to the words that would say true in the familiar faces in the haze, and the mind makes the lines distinction. There's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes, better the devil that I know. The devil that I know. The devil that I know. Better the devil that I know. Time has unreal. Our lives are made trivial things, still woven. You'll remember that light. Look around, you've been walking this whole time. And quarter people. This isn't your world. Dream as it is mine.
Yeah. I was 14, church close. Yo, I was 14, church closed, curve cologne. Somebody grabbed the holy water cause she hurt my soul. I saw an angel in the choir with the perfect tone. Thought I would end up in the fire, burnt to toast. No offense to God, but I had to testify. We were crushing the usher's confessions. 10 years passed, my pockets done gentrified. And the same shorty popped up on my Insta Live. What a reunion, both of us broke bread, communion. None of us locked down or with juniors apart from each other. Should've met much sooner. Got my heart going crazy like okay bummer. Now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a new library for my church funds. Under both our names like sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. Robinson, a screen on Stojakovic. It's blocked.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
A different look now for San Antonio. Rose is checked in for Young. And Steven Jackson subbed in for Bowen. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for the Kings. Christie comes in for Hito Turkoglu. To the middle. Out to Parker. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Clock is at 3. And the Dunk by Robinson.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Jones, the pass to Christie. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Now, here is Stojakovic. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Stojakovic has got 18 points just in the second half. Ginobili with the ball.
Hey, one thing you can always count on with Ginobili, he's going to make something happen. And he's going to do it creatively.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
San Antonio calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Jones, following the miss by Tony Parker. Pass to Weber. And here's Stojakovic. From outside, off the mark. Jackson drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Weber against Rose. Fade away, and it goes down 2 points. Weber's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Robinson passes to Parker. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. And the dunk by Robinson. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Tony Parker does it again. My
Kings leading now by 5. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Rose.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Parker sinks that one from the post. Parker's got 23 points.
And the shot from Parker there is just so clutch. What an unbelievable basket from him. He just gets it done on a regular basis.
Now here's Jones. Weber kicks to Jones. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson misses. And Weber's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10 over Rose. Weber can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ripped away. Pass to Stojakovic. Rebound San Antonio.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Floats one up. The shot will not fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tony Parker. Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Second for the Kings.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth is what you're taking.
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bowen the pass to Jackson. It's Parker outside. Great D that time from Stojakovic. So the Kings win it. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt?
Hands on 2 and 10, speak your truth or you gon' be my food again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04, I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break bad. Probably spend skill again, my money gon' come up on my relevance. They still waiting till I get poppin' again. I'm better gonna watch you back.
Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nash outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hey, it's going to take a lot more than that to affect Matson's shot.
Mavericks leading by 4. Nash outside. Nowitzki right side. Feeds it to Jones. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside. You know, Horry is not a big scorer, but he seems to be always ready to make the big basket.
Johnson outside. Nash outside. He feeds it to Jones. This is a defender. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Fox will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the stripe.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. George comes in for Walker. And Fisher subbed in for Manson.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Fisher with it. Outside, Horry. Shaq against Bradley. And Shaq with the slam.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
George against Van Exel. Here's the teardrop. Count it. Van Exel's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And Van Exel is a gamer. Someone that embraces those big shots.
And the pass to Fox. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Here's Shaq. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. O'Neal's got 18 points just in the second half.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here's Nash. Cast in the bits. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The man on this one, I don't think Dirk is too fazed by the big moment. Not at all.
Shooting for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Fisher, the pass to Orr. Now O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. Back to Ori. And it's Fisher in the corner. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They swipe it. Here's Nash. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to George. Here's O'Neal. It's in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 2. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line, but that can be delivered.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Bradley, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Shot clock at 3, and here's Nash outside.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his minutes in the last quarter.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Walker's checked in for the Lakers. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 20 seconds left in the game. It falls.
Boy, Dirk Nowitzki is a handful. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with him.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltending. Just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Los Angeles calls timeout. George finds Fisher. To the inside. O'Neal. Ooh, offline. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Around the streets, we're in my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that girl that's gonna take my faith away. So
So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' kiss me next week. The cologne and the button-down shirt's gon' probably out me. I don't hear no rings, but I'm calling in case you call me, girl. I put on some cologne for you, so let's not waste it. I had a dream that me and you were in your room, but we were doing things, but we just had each other drinking avocado shake. I grew up feeling like I gotta be the hero in the world that's full of super villains, but I swear you made me wanna make mistakes, girl.
Here's Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Walker the pass to O'Neal. Over Robinson. O'Neal no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Stolen by O'Neal. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
And the Lakers call time here. Bowen, he's checked in for Mono Ginobili. Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe comes in for Madsen. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them to play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Kobe, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Here's Bryant. Shaq kicks to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's Bowen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
That free throw, good from Bowen. Or he's checked in for Los Angeles. He makes one of two that time.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
On the wing, Fisher. Covered by Parker. O'Neal inside. Robinson on him. Will it go? Fisher dishes to O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on David Robinson.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. With the drive, outside Robinson. Passes it to Bowen. Kicks it to Jackson. Duncan with the screen for Jackson. He feeds it to Robinson. Back to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Fisher against Parker. And here's Bryant for 3. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Kobe's got 26.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Now, here's Parker. On the wing, Duncan to the paint. Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And Duncan gets double teamed. Parker with a clean look. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Derek Fisher. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Bryant. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's so athletic and smart. Hard to slow this guy down. I mean, he plays through contact well, too.
Parker passes to Duncan. And he goes big time with a dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
Time running out for the Lakers. Bryant with it. Robinson picks him up. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Here's Shaq. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Spurs.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tim Duncan.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Duncan. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Bryant. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now the pass to Fox. Over Smith. Fox, no good. Now Claxton. And so it's San Antonio. He easily taken this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Take it back, first world problems.